Okay, Donald Trump in the Colorado Kangaroo Court. As it stands, Donald Trump cannot appear on the 2024 presidential primary ballot in Colorado because of his actions surrounding the January 6, 2021 riot. That's what they're calling it. It's the state's highest court. First of kind decision, sided with a group of Colorado voters who argued in a lawsuit that the Trumpster was disqualified under a clause in the 14th Amendment. This was enacted after the Civil War, and the provision disqualifies from public office those who swore to defend the Constitution and then engaged in insurrection or rebellion against the United States. Donald Trump incited and encouraged the use of violence and lawless action to disrupt the peaceful transfer of power, Colorado Supreme Court said in a 4-3 ruling. Again, this is focused on the primary, but it would apply also in the general election. Obviously, the Supreme Court probably is going to have to step in and handle this fairly quickly. I didn't go to law school here, but I do realize that has Donald Trump been convicted of anything at this point in time? There's a couple civil things going on with women in the past, I guess. It's hard to keep track. But last time I checked, he wasn't convicted of anything starting a riot. And shouldn't that apply? Doesn't the rule of law matter? And I'm thinking about this, for crying out loud. And listen, the Colorado Supreme Court was a 4-3 decision. The Colorado Supreme Court, they may hate Donald Trump. They may think that he caused an insurrection or he was doing whatever he said he was doing, but he wasn't convicted of anything. And again, sometimes we might not like the way justice works in this country. I know plenty of times. In my humble opinion, OJ did it. But guess what? He got off. Hey, Dershowitz got Klaus von Bülow off too, didn't he? But listen, this is, again, kangaroo court nonsense. And again, this is going to be discussed and batted around back and forth on all of the, it's great for cable news networks who want to argue this, but I don't see any sort of argument whatsoever. You haven't been convicted of something and you're going to be, basically not allowed on a ballot. We're going to, especially all these people on the left. All these people on the left are always talking about attacks on democracy, and it's an attack on democracy, and democracy is in danger and all this stuff. You're taking somebody off a ballot, for crying out loud. Who's attacking democracy? I get it. I understand it. If you are disqualified, if he's found of causing an insurrection, whatever it may be, okay. But that most certainly is not the case. So again, the banana republic of the United States rolls on. Again, God willing, the Supreme Court steps in and handles this quickly. WatchDog on WallStreet.com.